There it is. This one snuck up on me. Snuck up on me. I think part of it is the earlier start time doesn't give me a lot of as much wiggle room as I used to have. Like after work would get out. And so I had actual like legitimate errands to run today. We're not even on the right screen. This is how you know we're a little behind here. And and just all of a sudden I was looking, hey Rini, I was looking at the clock and I'm like, crap, it's time. And it's also time for our little bit of 3-minute pre-rollery before the show starts proper. So we're, oh my gosh, you almost hit it right there. So we're about, give or take, 3 minutes away from officially starting the Z Word show for Thursday. Yay! But right now we're in the pregame ad, which is probably, I don't know if it's the right way to go about it, but it stops the pre-rolls. But yeah, I was just like, holy crap. I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh, I guess it's time. I am doing well, Rini. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you're doing all right and good as well. I got a bunch of crap on I feel disheveled. And I say that a lot, but I do legitimately feel a smidge disheveled tonight. Hex Basic. Hello. Welcome in. How are you tonight? How are you doing on this beautiful Thursday evening? And it is a beautiful Thursday evening. Because like I said, I was out there running errands. Oh, speaking of Terry, I actually need to feed Terry really quick. Where is Terry hiding? There's Terry. So we'll get to do that during the opening. I don't get to do that very often. Man, my chat thing is sucking again. Oh, I'm good. Oh man, my headphones must have just completely took out some background noise there. I am happy to hear that, Hex Basic. We got about a minute before the show starts proper. I don't have a lot of extra accoutrements. I like to have some extra accoutrements, some extra things to go through, but today I don't really. What's up, Crazy? It's good to see you. We're starting to put a little group together. We're starting to put a little crew together here. Maybe it's a good thing I don't have a lot to do once the show gets started. Today was just it was a busy day at work. It was a busy day. It is Jackbox today. I knew there was something I forgot. I was trying to tell you that there was something I knew I forgot to do. Don't believe everything you see. The show hasn't officially started yet. Hasn't officially started yet. There you go. And now, there you go. Welcome to the Z Word. I am your host, Zach Dynamite, the minister of propaganda. Maybe the last person left who supports their local movie theater. I don't know. But we are here, and it's a beautiful Thursday. Everything that sucked about yesterday weather-wise seems to have gone away. I'm happy to see you here, Crazy. Hopefully you guys didn't have too much more gnarly weather yesterday. But we are here to play some Zacbox games. Zacbox, whatever you want to call them. That's what we're here for. Oh shit, what? I'm flying. Man, the weather needs to chill out. The weather needs to chill all the way out. I don't like to hear that. At least there's no tornadoes, but flood's not much better. Your birthday's next Thursday, you think? One of my pens ran out of ink. My pen ran out of ink. This is not good. Hold on, I gotta go get a pen. I gotta go get a pen. I gotta throw that away. Like that. Anybody can use it. Your birthday's next Thursday, you think? When's your birthday? This seems like something we could probably get figured out. This feels like something we could look into. Just in case you forget the model of pen we're using. I ripped into it, but Precise V10s, Pilot. These things rip. Unparalleled writing performance. What's going on, Yuck? We're trying to figure out if Reenie's birthday is next Thursday, but we don't know the date yet. I guess we can ask. Reenie, is your birthday on the 10th of April? Oh, so the 10th of April. All right. Spectacular. Spectacular. I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down. I need better notes. I need better notes. Got my juggling balls. I got a pencil. I got a pencil for some reason. Oh, 2 decades. Man, Reenie, it's been almost 3 decades since I've had 2 decades. Oh, it is quite the scene. Quite the scene. I'm gonna turn this extension off for a second. Turn it off. Give it a minute to think about what it's done. I'm gonna turn it back on. I think the other thing is hold on. All right, that might be better. I just want to be able to highlight things. Like Reenie says, I'm old man soon. I want to be able to do that. So much crap on my desk. Well, these are old notes. This better not have any work stuff. Nope. Let me look. This has some ideas on it. I'm not going to throw away ideas. Not going to throw away ideas. But I hope everybody's excited for a little Jackbox. We only got 1 trailer. That's all we got. Mostly because all those people that went to CinemaCon got to see a trailer for the next Wicked movie, and I hate all their guts. I hate all their guts. Because I want to be the first person to see the trailer to Wicked for Good. That's what I want. I don't know why I don't get to have it. It's not fair. It's not cool. But at least I got my chat thing is done being lazy. Like I'm the only one that can be lazy around here, man. Ain't no time for anything else to be late, like any of the other stuff to be lazy. What do we got? All right, I got my It's Pop Not Soda sunglasses. I'm just looking. I'm inventorying the desk. I got some fish food stuff. I got just like some Velcro things. This was the one that wrapped the cord around my prompter cord. Ow, I just punched the camera. Oh, it looks like I'm having an earthquake. Oh. You're not going to be that old, Rini. And I also got like a cam link. Elgato cam link just sitting on my desk that I'm not using at the moment. Let's see what other stuff I have. This thing right here that the sunglasses came in, but I've mailed those out, so I don't need that anymore. What else we got? That's just the Zazzle stuff for the sunglasses. That was probably dumb. I'll hold that up. Finance doesn't like me for that. Just trying to clear this desk off. I got my slide whistle. I got that. I haven't been using that all that much. It's been sitting here the whole time. Got my jaw harp. Got my jaw harp. So I got that. So I'm just inventorying. I got this rusty nut. Look at that. I just got a rusty nut sitting on my desk. I got my comb. Hex asks if I saw I assume that's Five Nights at Freddy's trailer for part 2. No, I haven't. If I believe it was just a teaser, like a 40-second teaser. Trying to throw away some garbage. We're just trying to get this thing cleaned up, trying to get this thing looking beautiful. No, I haven't actually watched that one yet. I haven't seen the first movie. My kids were big fans, or are big fans, of Five Nights at Freddy, and they told me they dug it, the first movie. I haven't had a chance to actually catch it yet. And I'll be excited to know if they turn up the volume at all on the second one. I just want to jam out. Like I said, I seem a little off because I was legitimately caught off guard by how quickly the show started. I'm pretty sure that's how my kids got introduced to the Five Nights at Freddy's as well, is through Markiplier. That's the only reason why I know who Markiplier is because through my kids and videos that they've shown me in the past. I got my sunglasses. Got the cool red ones. Just trying to get everything. I'm just trying to get it a little organized. Trying to get some room here. And I wish my desk didn't wiggle so much. Like I wish it was more sturdy. I wish I had a more like a resolute desk that didn't have like a little shake to it. But because it's like a standing desk, a sit-stand desk, it's got a little bit of this, like a to it. Let me ask you, Hex Basic, how was the first movie? Because like I said, I've heard that it was all right. And I've been watching the internet meltdown internet meltdown over the Switch 2. And honestly, I don't. It's all privilege is what it is. Like, these people don't understand. These people don't understand what it was like back in the day, man. We paid almost just as much, if not more. That's always a tough road to navigate when you got really diehard fans of something. It's tough because if you make even the slightest deviations, people will lose their minds over it. But a big part of like bringing things like that to the big screen or whatever is to kind of grow that audience out, to find more people like-minded, or find, get it to more people. And sometimes you got to make changes, but my kids are way into it, and they walked away digging it. But one of these days I'll have to do it. But this Switch 2 thing, it's driving me a little bananas, because especially with the game prices, man. Game prices, like the last probably 10 years, were probably cheaper on the whole than video games have ever been. When I was a kid, man, like a Super Nintendo game, depending on what game it is, could end up being like $70 out the door. And when you turn $70 from like 1993 into 2025 money, like, let's see, $70 in 1993 worth in 2025 money. Yeah, that's roughly the equivalent of like $155 based on inflation calculations. So like we were paying crazy amounts. Switch, from what they've said, is it sounds like, my guess is that most games will be, but there might end up being some that don't make it, especially probably things that had like extra crap that went along with them, like Nintendo Labo had things that used like the IR camera on one of the controllers, and the new controllers don't have IR cameras. They're mouses now, but they don't have IR cameras like they did. Or, I could see something like that has things that have peripherals like Ring Fit. That won't work if you played that game because of the way that Joy-Cons attach to stuff with the new ones will be magnetic versus sliding it on. And if you have Ring Fit, that thing slides into that controller. So my guess is that most things will work. There'll probably be a few weird licensing issues and a few other things, but from everything I've read, Switch games, physical and digital, will work on the Switch 2, which is a good thing. And the other thing I'll say is the more I see of the new Mario Kart, the less and less upset I get about its price point. Like this, it actually looks like a legitimate like evolution of the concept, and it's going to do a lot of like cool stuff. And so, hoping I can just get the bundle. I'm just hoping I can get the bundle. The bundle. Give me the bundle. I want a bundle. Yeah, hold on. Which one is it? Yeah. The date for the Switch 2 is June 5th. So it's actually pretty soon. It's just a couple months away. But yeah, like the one here, this side is right here on the bottom. That's actually a legitimate IR camera, because they had a little well, the only thing I ever saw it get used on was the Nintendo Labo game where you built stuff with out of cardboard. There was like a little bug that you could put it in, and you could like control it, and it like you'd see things like. But yeah, but that's going to be gone. And now today, now they're going to be mouses. You can use them like this, like a mouse. And while I get, like, it's kind of nice of them to do it, there we go. I was a little perplexed by the first game that they show using mouse control. And not that this is a bad thing. It's just people can't be good. People can't be nice. But I don't know if you guys saw it, but I forget what the game is called. But it's pretty much like the equivalent of wheelchair basketball. And you use both mice as if you're like rolling the... you drive yourself around in a wheelchair using the mice. But then it also uses like the Nintendo like stuff like this. So like when you're ready to shoot, you can lift up your hand and go, Schwuckum! But it was, yeah. And so like, yeah, like in theory that was kind of neat, but that was, I was like, oh, that's an interesting choice to show that off. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just, I found it interesting. I don't think that's a game I would get or play, because honestly, controlling a game like that doesn't seem like super fun to me, and you'd have to have a table, and like that seems like kind of limiting. But I can see like the concept of potentially like using, like putting your Switch down on the desk and playing like a shooter and using your right hand for like mouse control of the aiming, and then holding the other one in your hand like a nunchuck. Like I could see that being pretty slick. I could see people doing that. Like people are going to be just beaming people on Fortnite with their mouse control on the Switch. But yeah, like I said, I put my hat in with the Nintendo shop. If they deem me worthy to buy one, I'll buy one. And if they don't, then I'll just kind of get one whenever I see one in the store. And who knows when that'll be. But that new Mario Kart, like I said, the more I'm seeing of it, the fact that you can drive anywhere in the world, the fact that they're going to have races that just combine like 4 or 5 tracks at a time, and you just drive, like you do a lap on a track and then drive to the next track. Like that shit looked really cool. And as much as people are bitching and moaning, the more you watch of it, and especially if you watch like on a 4K stream, it's a fairly decent graphical upgrade to boot. And the stuff on water is cool. Like, no, I'm stoked for that new Mario Kart. And like I said, I'm going to buy the bundle, so I'm going to get it for $50 anyway. There you go. There you go. All right, we owe some spins. I owe Rini a spin. At least. So let's do that. Then, like I said, we got one trailer, and then we'll play some games. And I still haven't figured out what we're going to start with yet. I haven't put a full, I haven't put all my thought into it yet. So I'm open to suggestions on what we start with. But Rini's up first. The wheel tends to typically be mean on Zacbox nights. So you never know what you're going to get, but we shuffled it for every spin. Let's see what we get. Rini, what are we going to do? 25,000.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
The Hex, the wheel and the points, or the official Z-word tokens. By the way, congratulations, Rini, 25,000. That's a big spin. Is what we do is every month at the end of the month, I do a giveaway where one follower wins an Amazon gift card, a $25 Amazon gift card. Finance hates me for this, but I do it anyway. And I've been doing it for like years. And one of the ways that you can get more entries into that drawing as a follower is to grow the amount of official Z-Word tokens you have. These are separate from the Dynamite dollars that you use for the channel point rewards. And so it's really what it is. People just like spinning the wheel. They like getting points. They like gambling. They like dueling each other. And so we just keep doing it. People have tend to like it, and I like wheels. So, like, why not? I think Reenie's Reenie, another spin. They said 25,000 is not enough.
I want to test my luck on the wheel.
No, we're getting to it. I'm trying to explain to Hex why we have the wheel, why we have the spins. You see, Hex, this is what I'm talking about, man. People love the wheel. When they spend their Dynamite dollars, they want that wheel spun like that immediately. The landing platform is for fun, jumping for tokens. Reenie, you have worked this wheel fairly well tonight. 10,000. And I'll tell you this. Well, Hex Basic, it's for fun, but you can get 500,000, which is the max amount of extra like tokens and entries into the drawing if you hit a bullseye. Now, the problem is we've had this thing going for like a year and a half where you could just jump at will. And no one's hit a bullseye in like a year and a half. And what's going to really suck is when I hit the bullseye, because then that's going to ruin it for everybody. But I like jumping too. Yay. So, but it is for fun. It used to be a thing you had to pay channel points for to do. And then I used to just give people 1,000 tokens if they could land on the wheel or on the platform, but it got to be so much of a headache. So now you can just do it anytime you want. Just jump. Feel free to jump. It's there for you. It's fun. So now, Crazy, I owe you a shuffle and a spin.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
There'll have to be something cool that I do. We'll see. I'll come up with it off the top of my head when it happens. We've shuffled. Let's spin it for Crazy. Ooh, Hex Basic is gonna get in here. That's what I like to see. 25. The wheel is being reasonably nice. Now this is exciting because this is a first-time spinner. The other thing I want to tell you about the spins, Hex Basic, is I don't know. You can see right about here. There's a little slot. It's called the Wheel of Gift Cards. Now, there's like 64 things on this wheel, which means you got a 1 in like 64 chance of hitting that one. And then, if you get the Wheel of Gift Cards, technically then you get to spin another wheel that has like a chance to actually win real money, Amazon gift cards. So it's always worthwhile to spin, even if you don't feel like you got, or you feel like you got enough tokens. There's always something to spin for because there's always that slight chance you can win some actual Amazon gift card money. That's a disaster. Well, hey, maybe he'll also, maybe Hex will land on this one right here. Where's it at? This yellow one right here. Right here, this yellow one right there. It says return all DDs. That, if somebody hits that, then, and actually tonight's the night I have to erase them. So tonight's the night you want to get it. Because every 2 weeks I clear all the channel point reward requests. And if any time in between that 2-week period, if somebody hits that return all DDs, I just reject all of the things and you get all your channel points back. So this is a big one. All right, we're shuffled. Let's spin it. This is a big one for Hex Basic. I'm really hoping for something more than 500. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Come the fuck on! Are you kidding me? Oh, oops, my thumb slipped. We gave Hex Basic 5,000 instead of 500. Administrative mistakes go to the users. My thumb slipped. Thumb slipped. You shut up. Thumb slipped. All right, Crazy. Let's get your spin in here. Big spin for Crazy. I blame finance too. It is also Thursday. So the tokens that you get for I wasn't talking to Terry, I was talking to the finance guy over there in the corner in his cube. These tokens, you don't have to do anything. You can just these are tokens you get for being here. These are tokens you get for spinning the wheel, gambling. You can duel other players, and you just can keep growing it. And you can see how many you got by just entering in exclamation point points. See, like I have 6,480, and then you can do things like I want to gamble. So you got 5,000. And so like I want to gamble 480. And then it gambles it. I rolled a 34 and I lost. But then you can gamble. And so you want to get those as high as you can. The dynamite dollars, on the other hand, are the channel point rewards for the things that you can do, like stuff like this.
What kind of bullshit is this?
And fun things. But those two, they're two separate economies, two separate things. One, there's like an infinite amount. Like, what else can I do? But yeah, I can do these things. But yeah, two separate economies. All right, let's get the wheel out of here. We've done all the wheel stuff. You keep losing. I'm telling you, it's a dangerous game. Dangerous game. Slots. Just don't do slots. Don't do slots. It's there, but I don't recommend it. All right. And just so you know, we're gonna start again with high-low again. I think high-low is a good starter because it doesn't take a lot of brain energy. It just kind of lets everybody kind of shake everything out. You know, you get the old shake out when you do that. And so we're going to start with high-low, but first we got one trailer to watch. I thought about doing the I'm watching and you're barely hitting the dots. Like the dots, like you went right through. I think it puts the dots on the screen for no good reason. I don't think the dots mean what the game you think they mean. Like you're just rampaging through. I don't like bumps. I'm a jump guy all the way. You can bump. I like it when people jump because I can hear the results. You can't hear the results of a bump for whatever reason. You just can't. It's just silent. It doesn't make any noise. Well, we got one trailer to watch. It's a new movie from the mind of Seth MacFarlane. It's directed by one of them Lonely Island boys, Akira. One of them Lonely Island boys. And I'm just going to play it. And I'm just going to play it. Let's go. Trailer time.
Multiple SWAT units responding to hostage situation. What do you want, little one?
Your ass.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
Who are you?
Frank Drebin, Police Squad. The new version.
That's the sound of the police.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
Sound of the police. I got to say see ya, 'cause I would never be ya.
Oh, that last gag is top tier. That is a top tier gag. Golden Rob. That is an absolute 100% top tier gag. And because everything about it, it's just like the concept of like the satire or the funkiness of the old cast down on their knees, praying up to the old cast, you know, like they're literally just playing their kids. And so you got that gag going. It's just like, there's no way we can live up to like you as the original. And then they unleash the Norberg OJ Simpson gag. And I'm just like, if half the jokes hit like that one hits, it's going to be a classic. And I hope it's just as wild and as stupid. And I mean that in the best way possible as the Leslie Nielsen Naked Gun movies. And I really do feel like if there was any actor that could pull the Leslie Nielsen stunt or like bring that kind of like dry goof ass humor, is Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson is a perfect choice to play Frank Drebin Jr. An absolute spot on choice. We're going to play high low to start. I got to find my controller. Oh, here it is. I got it. Let's turn on the Xbox. Oh, hold on. I got to mute the TV or it's going to be weird. Don't be don't try to play the games through both the sound through the TV and the stream. It doesn't work. It's no good. High low. Oh, I got to do this other thing. I always forget this. Maybe one day I'll remember. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. High low. Thunder spoke. High low. Let me delete that line or delete that row. High low. High low. All right, Hex is here. I'm well aware of the... Yeah, I know how it works. I know how we get disconnected from the online. It's the nature of the beast. There's your acronym.
Opinions are like tassels. Everyone's got one, and it's hard to explain why.
High low.
Make sure to cycle through the different modes of play.
That's what we're going to be playing. High low. Where's my phone? Because without my phone, I can't play. What am I doing?
You can answer surveys while you wait. It all goes.
Answer surveys while you wait, while I find my phone. Oh, it's still over here. I was plugging it in, so I didn't run out of charge. Rini, the only way is if the champions go there.
Slack-jawed with options. Pick for me chooses for you, and Tour plays through everything.
I can't control everything everybody does. What's up, Coblin? Goo everywhere, man. Yes, sir. That's a good one. I like it. It's one of the things we like to do is we like to use those that code. We call it a Zacronym. Who can come up with the best one? Goo everywhere, man. Even though it's a little bit of a cheat, but no, crazy. What you were talking about? That's just what happens every time this game restarts, because it just kicks us back to what we had. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm going to leave that up there while I put in Jackbox. Getting erect with mother. Oh my. GEWM. That was easy peasy to remember after that. That's why we have the Zacronyms for, is so that you can remember these things, so that you can keep it right at the forefront of your mind. That was a very strong Zacronym. I'm going to bring the drawing pad over here so I can write Zac. A. Tac. See, I just wrote Zac A. Tac. I'm gonna do a pick. I need a better color. Oh, over here. I'm gonna go red. Genital extension wouldn't matter. Go everywhere with maps is also a good one. I'm going to count down from 8 in my head. Then I'm going to jump, and then we'll start the win. Game ending. Winning maker. And that's 8. So let's jump. As soon as my man hits the ground or the target, we're gonna that's it. That's the game. Let's go. High low. Perfect warm up.
3 hand-picked categories. What do you find intriguing?
I don't really like any of these. Oh, I wish I could get a full-on redo of those. All right, so this first round, you got to try to figure out something high up there.
Best and worst of the list. First, try and guess a top-ranked answer.
Let's guess a top-ranked answer, y'all. Let's see what you guys can come up with. I have a feeling I'm gonna end up
Remember,
matching with somebody here. This has got Zac's gonna match with somebody written all over it.
all answers received. Let's see how you did.
All answers have been received. Pictures. 3 people said pictures.
Well done. Right next door.
Crazy says trinkets. Look at that, Copland. We did worse, and we did better than those other 3.
Now, try and guess another top-ranked answer. 1-word guesses only, please. Type your guess.
1-word guesses only.
If you want to smush.
Oh yeah, I'd rather have. Ooh, that's a good question. Would you rather have a trinket or a
Other
knick-knack?
people would also have done.
I'm with you. I would rather have a trinket. A trinket seems to have more sentimental value than a knick-knack. Probably also more fiscal, monetary value than a knick-knack.
time's nearly up.
All right, Copland, though, we need an answer, though. You're almost out of time. You should think about your answer.
Answers. Let's see the results.
Let's see what we got. Yuck says medicine.
Not great.
Not great. Copland says you keep a pet in a shoebox. Papers. Give me papers. Higher than that.
Stop. Promising.
Polaroids.
Right
Oh.
in the middle. Looking
Coins. All right, I've taken the lead, but now this is where it gets tricky. Because now you want to put the stuff in the bottom.
answers.
But it's, the whole point, the point of this category, Rini, is things that aren't shoes that go in a shoebox. Like, what do you use your shoebox for other than shoes?
All answers are in.
I couldn't get anything in. I couldn't. I put in a bajillion answers. Oh, Hex. Good job.
No.
No. No. There you go. A little lower.
Looking good.
That's a good one. That was tougher than you would think it should be. Hex used that to jump into the lead. Good job.
Be another low-ranking guess.
Yeah, the shoebox is where you keep the Jimmy hats in the shoebox. That's what it's for. That's a Jimmy hat container. See, look at Yuck. Yuck is struggling. You can see when people put something in and it doesn't work. It's like these unpopular answers are tough. They are tough. Look at boom. Another no. Another no. No. Yuck is still trying. Yuck is trying to. What it is Yuck is trying some very probably like niche, whatever the word you want to use for that.
Got all your
And he's trying to find something very particular. Urine. Rini and Copland both went pee.
dear.
Yuck says hair. Hex says DVDs. People like the DVDs. Crazy says food. Eggs. Sink lower. Yes. I was able to use that P match to my advantage.
Finally, you have two choices on your controller. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Choose now.
I mean, this one seems like a no-brainer to me. Pee, urine, we have found that this game sometimes will count certain things the same.
Let's see what happened.
This doesn't make any sense.
And now let's see the entire top 10. And let's see our final scores.
Ooh.
Take a moment and decide what you're doing next.
How about that?
Sure what to choose?
Happy horse
This
shit right
fortune
there.
chooses for you, and Tour plays through everything.
No, I'm not playing speed. I'm not paying that price. I'm not paying that price. I'm going to think of something real quick. I might even be willing to stay in the survey scramble, but it ain't going to be speed. I'm not giving a free win to Yuck. I'll back out and so that you can jump in. I'll back out. That's what I do. I back out. You know what? We're gonna do dash. We're gonna dash it. We're gonna dash it. We haven't dashed in a minute. Dash is another fun, fast one. Another
You've arrived at the Survey Scramble.
dash.
A game carved from a mountain of raw data. It's like a Mount Rushmore.
There's your news
of
acronym.
opinions.
BWY or BWNC. I don't know why I said Y in there. There's no Y. I think it's because I was looking at the Y for why not Rift.
You can always
I assume
answer
you're thinking of Rift tracks, or am I just missing something? This will be perfect timing on this because I'm going to do, after this one's over, I'm probably going to run the next ad for the next hour. So actually this game has a perfect amount of timing, or perfect timing to it.
Tour plays through everything.
Perfect timing. BWNC. I'm in. Busty women never call. Burger with no cheese. Oh. Were you guys having like a sad off? Is that what you guys are trying to turn the Zacronym into, just a sad off? Like who can write the sadder Zacronym? Burger with no cheese. Sadness. Busty women never call. Sadness. Just sadness. I can also feel my voice beginning to break. I am definitely going to need. Whoa! That's just very forward. Bitch, wait. Nice cock. I can't count one where you're slipping things in. Oh, this is one way I can wet my whistle. I like this. Let's do it. We haven't drank in a while. I'm mostly the minister of propaganda now. I'm not as big on the hydrate thing as I used to be. I still love hydrating. We still keep count of it. And the way we hydrate here is better and more unique than any channel on the internet. Any channel on Twitch, TikTok, Kick, Rumble, X, Facebook Gaming, YouTube. Nobody hydrates like this. We grab a little hug fruit barrel. That's not all. That's not all. We then take an Allen wrench with a screwdriver tip, and it's a gnarly Allen wrench with a screwdriver tip. If you were to zoom in, you would see that there's rust and gunk and nonsense on this thing. Somebody should zoom in real quick. I can't because I'm holding the stuff. Hold on, I can do it. Hold on. It's gnarly. It's gnarly. And then we poke in an air hole. Woo! That motherfucker's gnarly as hell. And then we get a drinking hole and then we slug it down. That's how it's done. And then we add those 8 ounces to our hydrate counter. Where every 1,000 we do something. We're going to start doing official celebrations of hydration every 1,000. But I think we're good. I think we're good to start. Let's knock. DJ Killer and Benzo over on Retro Lunch I've got finance up my ass because they're doing me in like crazy. They do too many, and I do it, and I do Retro Lunch every day, and I end up doing like Benzo and DJ Killer end up giving me anywhere from 3 to 4 in an hour. It's madness. Little Romulan ale for you, Nog. It is good to see you. What do you think of the Strange New Worlds trailer? Let's add those to it. I was literally just about to get started. Let's dash. Let's dash. We're going to dash. Then we're going to take a quick 3-minute break.
3 massive
And then,
to choose from. Cast your vote.
Yeah, I don't think many shows are ever going back to 26 episodes. That's just not the economics of the biz anymore. I wish it was too. Like right now I'm in the middle of Lucifer season 3, which was like the mega season. It has like 26 episodes
From a set of
there.
choices and race to the finish.
Pitch what's new cunt. Oh my gosh.
Dash. Choose the most popular of the answers on your controller.
Choose the most popular. You can double down. Look at your...
Most popular was?
Gotta be the oven, right? I should have doubled down. I think people... I'm surprised nobody doubled down.
There's a new set of answers.
Oh my goodness. What is the most popular answer?
Use
Found in the kitchen.
for more progress with more risk.
Watch me pay the price. I'm going to go for a double down, and I'm going to pay the price here. I can feel it in my bones. Yes. I'm going backwards.
When you fail a double down, you move backwards.
Coplin just knows the kitchen and knows America, knows the world.
The player in the lead sees more choices for added difficulty.
I'm going hard in the paint. I'm like, I got to make the comeback. I got to make the comeback. So I'm going hard in the paint.
Popular answer?
It's got to be the floor, right? Oh, Goldenrod's in the lead now.
Fine. Use decoy to add a choice to another player's list.
You know what? I'm gonna take this one out for a spin. All right, things are getting trickier. I'm scared. I'm scared to double down on this one. Coplin is not. Has no fear. I was right. I was right to not double down. I'm also scared to double. I'm scared to double down on this one. Coplin's like jumping right back in. Nog, this one's just. It was added to the survey scramble a little bit ago. I want to get to the finish line. Let's see if we can do it. I doubled down. No! Oh. Things are getting... Hex is going back.
Close for some.
Oh, my Lord. I'm going in. I'm going in. Doubling up. Goldenrod's got to double up. Copland's got like extra answers out coming out their asshole right now. I can't tell what's going on exactly with Copland. There we go. Shocked by that. Oh my Lord. Well, I'm going to try to catch up. But I feel like I'm out of this. This is coming down to Goldenrod. PBB V2. I do not. Thank you for the follow. Trying to make a comeback. Yuck and Goldenrod are still... Goldenrod has crossed the finish line. So we got a winner. We got a winner, but welcome in PBB. Version 2. Goldenrod. Well played.
Welcome back to the lobby. You can choose the game you just played. You can choose something new. You can stay here in the lobby, safe from the outside world.
And so, because you won that one, Goldenrod,
This is for you.
you now have champion's advantage and can decide the game that we play next. And it can be anything that we play. The only thing is what I'm going to say is Goldenrod, think about that for the next 3 minutes. I'm going to take a quick break. I recommend everybody else get up, stretch, do their arms, get a drink, hug your loved ones, all those things. And when we come back from the break, come back from our 3-minute break, we'll hear from Goldenrod and what game they want to play. So let's go ahead and get this thing up. It's ready. It's about to start. The ads will be starting soon. 3 minutes. I'll be right back. I gotta go. I gotta go do something real quick. Let the chat talk to you. I shall return. I'll be back. 3 minutes. My bad. All right, so what did we come to? What did we decide, Golden Rob? And if you're really not sure of what game you want to play, like Rini said, we have a wheel that can decide it for you. We can bring up the wheel if need be. We have the wheel of games. Let's let fate decide. All right. I gotta find it. There it is. There it is. That's the wheel. Look at that. It's got a bunch of beautiful games on it. And we're just gonna give it a spin. Let's find out where we're going. And look at that. You guys didn't get to see. That's fine. It's Trivia Murder Party, the original. Trivia Murder Party, the original. Fate has decided. Rini, just trust. It'll be all right. I believe in you. I believe in you. Clear this off. All right. We got to go all the way back to 3. The earliest one you can do, oh, come on. I know, but I'm trying to, I'm just trying to get you excited. Trying to get you to believe. Fate decided. I can't control fate. Can't beat fate. The room code, there it is. CUZC. That's a fair question. We'll give you a minute. We'll give you a minute to figure it out. Give time to people to work on some acronyms, do a few jumps. We got plenty of time. Time is on our side. Yay! Come upstairs. Zach's coming. Love that one. Love that one. That's huge. That's gigantic. The rules basically are this, Golden Rob. The premise of the game is that you're in a house trapped with a killer who asks you trivia questions. And if you get the trivia question, then you get to move on to the next round. And if you get it wrong, then you have to play a mini game and hope to not die during said mini game. And then what you're trying to do is make it to the end with as much money as you can. And once it gets down to one person being alive, splash. 'Cause I love a good splash. I got the whole splash button. Where did I put the splash button?
Splash!
Bang. And then it's just a race to the end. It's all fairly easy. You'll catch on really quick. Nog is in. We're giving Crazy just a little bit of time to try to reset their internet. So I guess while we're waiting for Crazy to reset their internet, what's going on this weekend? We're going to see Minecraft. Come Utopia. Zach's crib. Bang, bang. But, so, doing that. Excited for that. There's also another movie out that I want to see. Oh, what's it called? It's from one of the, it's from one of them Chaos Chloe. Hey, that can be a thing. Well, what's the name of the movie? I'm trying to think of what it's called. Oh. Hell of a Summer. Like hits wide distribution, I think, wider distribution this week. So I'm excited for that. It's coming out. And so maybe I'll get to 2 movies this weekend. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. We're still waiting to give Crazy a chance. Country, or Welcome to the Hydrate Country, Chaos Chloe, number 26. I'm always, whenever I see new names pop in, number one, I'm super appreciative. It's not appreciative. You got to keep appreciative of anybody who comes into the room. But anytime I see numbers in a name, I'm always curious where those numbers came from. What's the background on that? Is it, because some people it's just literally because there were 25 Chaos Chloes first and they still wanted it. And sometimes it has a sentimental value. Sometimes it's the last 2 numbers of their birth date. Maybe it was just their favorite number, but I'm always curious. All right, I'm going to give corporations utilize Zoom calls. That might actually be the best one of them all. But we're going to there's Crazy. We waited for you, Crazy. We held on. Just age with a 0 in front of it. That's another way to do it. I'm just that has always come urgently. Zach's comatose. All right, I'm gonna drop a guy down in there, and once I hit the ground, we're gonna get this game started. Everybody is welcome to play. If you would like. Absolutely, Crazy. I knew you'd make it. But we have been waiting on this one a bit because this one also came with a commercial break. So we're going to go ahead and get this one started. Chloe, I got another question for you. And we asked this of all our new friends. Oh, A button is what I need to press. But what's the best TV show we've never seen before? Ooh, a Jackbox game production. Wake up.
Let's just skip it then. See if I care.
Yeah, see if I can.
Okay, now, first question.
Let's go.
Odessa is a major port on what body of water? Use your device to answer the question.
I'm not in the game. God damn it.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
If you guys don't mind...
The rest of them. Let's go.
All right, let's restart. My fault. That's my bad. For some reason, I just assumed I was in. It gives us a new acronym, I guess. YUSD. My bad, everybody. I don't mind not playing, but that's generally if the room fills all the way up. Then I'm like, okay, that's fine. But if the room's not full, I want to be in there. So we got one little spot left. Yep. Upstairs, somebody died. You're United States dick. All right. I'm going to just jump in. We got one spot that's open. And you up? So dumb. You useless scum dick. Oh my goodness, Rini. You scum dick. I think you're trying to be nice. I'm going to let that slide. Don't use that word, man. Don't use that word. All right, I'm in the game. I was going to answer the question, and all of a sudden there was just all this
Come on, wake up.
survey scramble shit on my phone, and I'm like, what happened?
Welcome to the Master. I guess we'll skip the rules.
Yes. What are the rules?
Alright, first question. I don't envy the vet that has to neuter him, but tell me, how tall is Clifford the Big Red Dog?
How tall is Clifford the Big Red Dog?
And the correct answer is, who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you.
Ooh, you might have chopped your fingers off. Shocker!
Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question.
Oh.
Your life depends
See, we try to
on
keep
how you
everybody
answer.
alive as long as possible here.
What's the funniest word?
Ooh. What's the funniest
Type an
word?
answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
This is one where somebody's gonna die. There's no getting around it. Oh, the vocal effect of the voice guy is the most magical part. No, the murder trivia parties are my favorite of all the games.
Now everyone gets to
Ooh,
vote.
we got
Pick
Keep,
which of these answers you hate
Dookie,
the most. Whoever
Fiddlesticks,
wrote the answer with the
and
most
Funny.
votes
Who's got the worst
dies.
answer?
Pick the answer that makes you go, waiter, I do not want this. Please take it back.
Dookie is a great word. Whoever wrote Dookie,
votes are
you
in.
better not get any votes.
Ooh, these words will
I don't
make
know
you
how
like the
Dookie got votes. All right, now Hex, you're still in the game.
Look,
Keep
there
in.
comes a time in every person's life when
No,
they
that
die
you were
and
supposed to
become
say a
ghost.
funny
But
word, and
trivia
then
is
we
not
just vote
the
on which
ghost
one's the
life
least
left.
funny.
Keep playing, and you might just rejoin
Just
the
keep
living.
playing,
I
you'll be
mean,
all
I
right.
was a ghost for a while, but I got better.
Because those aren't funny words.
It's
Even if you
early,
wrote
but
pop,
here are
I'd probably
your
have to
scores.
vote that was
But
the
don't get too
unfunny
high or
word.
too low because you're all
Dookie
doomed,
is a
remember?
funny word.
How about this? Whether it's the bookstore or the cages, my favorite section is young adult.
Huh?
What young adult series was
Ha!
authored by Veronica Roth?
That's a spectacular joke. The bookshelf or in the cages.
This one?
My favorite section is young
The rest
adult.
of you who are still alive, I want to show you something.
All right, Nog.
Welcome back to the killing floor.
Goblin. What's it gonna be?
It's time for some
Finger time.
cutting. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. You
Love
deserve an
it.
Ice cream. You won't get one, but still.
Always shocking them. Always shocking them.
Back to the scoreboard.
At least you get $33 for your fingers getting
All right,
sold
next
too.
Question. As far as careers go, being a serial killer isn't all bad. I set my own hours and I get to wear jeans on Friday. But enough about my job. What does Rick Bayless do for a living?
What does Rick Bayless do, folks? Yeah, you can't spock him. I like it though.
Who picked this?
I did. I knew that somehow.
Let's go someplace fun. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Here's how this is going to work.
How's it
If
work?
no one takes the money, no one dies.
I say don't take
But if
any
you do
money. I
take the
can't
money,
vouch
I'll
for
kill
everybody
everyone
else.
who
I
didn't.
wouldn't take it.
There's one catch.
I wouldn't take it.
If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up
Don't
and talk
take the
about your
money. Stay
strategy.
alive. You would agree, right, Chloe? Don't take the money. Don't take it, Golden Rob.
Okay, who did what? Wow, I really didn't think he'd be so trustworthy.
So
weird.
Proud of all of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Next question. Who has not been a host on The View?
Ooh. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. We'll find out. We're going to find out soon enough.
Who picked this one? I have a surprise for you.
Oh, that's right. She wasn't on The View. She was on The
We're going to
Talk.
play Chalices.
Oh, no.
I've
Somebody's
given
got to
all the
drink
safe
some
players a bit of
IPA.
poison to use.
Chloe says they would have taken it. Yeah, The Talk. Who's going to have to drink a glass of IPA? Look at cup number 4. The IPA's probably in there. There's some in the skull. Don't pick the skull. Goblin says Crazy says they put their poison in the skull. So we got 2 skulls.
How long are you going to linger over which chalice to poison? Come on. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from.
Picking this
I
one.
keep thinking I should get a set of matching
I don't think there's any
chalices, but
gnarly
each of these tells a unique
IPA
story,
in
you know?
there. My heart tells me it's gonna be safe.
Tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Yes.
Say
Still
what?
alive.
No one drank any poison?
No.
That's no fun.
No, nobody drank an IPA. Oh, we're safe. We're safe.
Let's try this again. Which department does Dilbert work in?
Dilbert. Dilberti. Oh, no, I think I got that wrong. I don't really know my Dilbert. I know it's like a work-based comic strip, but I don't 100% remember where he works. Where you work, Dilbert?
And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game.
Everyone is wrong. Oh my
Let's
goodness.
test your memory.
No, not the.
Memorize the pattern. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do. Okay, you've seen enough. Sorry to do this in the middle of a mini-game, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And I will kill the weakest one in the pack.
I don't remember. I stink at these. I stink at these, and I was trying to focus. I was being a bad host.
This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do?
I remembered.
It looks like you forgot what
Holy
was
no,
at
I
stake.
forgot. I can't believe I got that right. And I wasn't even calling that orange. I was calling it yellow, so that threw me completely off. When I saw the options on my phone, I'm like, where's the yellow? It's a trick.
Now that we have a second, let me pitch you a business proposition. Trail mix, but just the peanuts. Think about it and get back to me.
Oof.
I've got
Somehow,
more
a
questions
lot of
for
people
you.
still alive.
Little Monsters is the nickname of which musician's fan base?
Oh, there's gonna be some folks getting this one wrong. Yeah. Yeah, Chloe, that one's brutal. That one can come after your soul. And it gets, the fact that I got it is a miracle, because usually I fail that one miserably. I forgot that one even existed. Come on, little monsters. Some of you guys are just gonna have to eat the fact that it's a wrap for you.
Who said this?
Yeah, all you suckers that lost your fingers.
Let's play a dice
Nothing you
game.
can do about
I'll
that.
go first. 13. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Ooh, that'll be
Oh.
a tough roll.
It's gonna. I mean, that's a
Roll
tough
higher
number
than
for
you.
it to land on. Goblin's dead. Yuck's dead. And Golden Rob is
House
dead.
always wins.
13's a rough number just for the picking too. There's only. I mean, it could have went lower. There was more things lower, but still, they could have picked. Whoever picked it could have went down.
Which of these girls is not mentioned in Mambo number 5?
I don't know. I can't think of it. I can't think of it. Who knows their Mambo number 5?
And the correct answer is this one.
Everybody but me and Crazy, I guess.
You're in for a treat.
Rats.
It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest
Oh.
word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Do it now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
All right, I got a word. I got a word.
Ooh, let's see what you did there. Here it comes.
Wonderful.
Oh, good. We're just down to one.
Fucking wonderful.
Congrats on making it here alive.
Oh, I made it
Let's see if
alive.
you can escape
That
with
reminds me
your
of
body.
Wicked and Johnny Mathis, that
I'm
word.
going to give you a category.
So that's exciting.
Red wine. Tap on each answer that fits. Let's see.
Don't
the right
forget to hit
answer.
submit. I got them all wrong, so you guys got the advantage. Here comes.
Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit.
Fuck off.
Did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Yeah, I'm gone with the wind. You guys get gone with the wind? I don't like how you guys are getting closer.
Masters Tournament winners.
Who's won the Masters? Who's got that green jacket? Show me the green jacket. Show me the green jacket. There we go.
Beware of the darkness.
Beware the darkness.
Mushrooms.
I don't know my mushrooms, man. Oh, I don't know. I don't know them. Oh.
European rivers.
I don't really know my rivers either. I saw the Mississippi River last weekend though. It was pretty it's a big river. It's big. It's a big river. Long.
The shadows.
Watch out for the darkness, Crazy.
Heavyweight boxing champs.
All right, I picked Leon Spinks, but I don't know if Spinks ever actually won the title. He must have.
No fair.
I knew. Rest in peace to the great and powerful George Foreman.
Here comes the next question.
Taught Paul Walker about power.
Here's characters.
Some real bullshit. You guys get the third. and the fourth and the fifth and the eighth answers. That's not even a hard question.
This is so exciting! Let the darkness.
Crazy's gone.
Democrats.
So with all this free money you guys are getting to catch up to me, man.
I don't like that at all.
Son of a bitch.
Hurry up. Nations north of the equator.
I only need one, right?
What kind of bullshit is this?
There's nothing bullshit about it. I answered all the questions. I did all the things that you're supposed to do. I did all the right stuff. I did everything right. I just want that to be known. I did all the right stuff. That's why we're going to play Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3 is what's next. I'm excited. I don't know why we had to do a fuck your couch. That was mean. Didn't need to fuck your couch. So let's go home. Let's see. There we go. Pop me back into normal. Ooh, I kind of want to play South of Midnight. That'd be fun. I don't have the premium edition though. I didn't pay up. I'm gonna just play it on Game Pass when it comes out. All right. Never mind. We gotta doing Fibbage 3. It's into 4. Yay! I won! That's why we're doing Fibbage 3. We're not doing Survive the Internet.
Grilled hot dogs, hey. Flame grilled hot dogs, hey.
I thought I was gonna
What
maybe.
kind of bullshit is this?
I thought I was maybe gonna be able to. Sorry, Nog. I thought I was gonna be able to escape it. Fibbage 3. I love Fibbage 3. Da-da-da. How about this? DBCO. That's your room code. That's your acronym. Let's see what we can come up with. Chloe, one of the things we do, our folks can use that room code, and we like to come up with funny acronyms for DBCO. What's the DBCO? Thank you. They love the hot dog outfit too. Me not so much. Dixby Cox, obviously. Chloe's in. Oh, we got a full room. I don't even. That's how you're gonna stop me from winning? That's how you're gonna stop me from winning? I love it. But every time the room fills all the way up, for me that's a win, so I do this anyway. But all right. Drunk bitch crashing out. Done being clowned on. Dumb boy corned outwards. We got a lot of them. But Chaos Chloe, because you are a new friend and this is your first time playing a game with us, we do have a couple of rules. And so I'm going to put those up on the screen really quick. They're really easy. But here you are. The Zacbox game rules are, number 1, be crude. Be crude. It's an R-rated stream. You've heard and seen some of the stuff that's already happened here tonight. You know that it's a put your kids to bed. It's R-rated stream. And so while we'll be really crude, don't be cruel. No, we don't do isms. We don't do obias. We don't shit on religions. We don't do politics. We don't do any of that kind of stuff. And we especially don't crap on each other in the chat. Unless it's Madverse City, and then the gloves come off a little bit. So just be crude, don't be cruel. And then rule number 2 is just have fun. That's what we like to do here. Those are your 2 rules here at Zacbox Games. I get to just watch this one. I get to join. I'm going to join the audience really quick to make sure I'm here to kind of influence this game a little bit. And then you guys get to let it rip. Yeah, just two quick and easy rules. But my legal department makes me read them every time a new player plays.
I really had to. Well, a full game. Don't I?
You think we can save money not having a legal department?
Watching can join the audience anytime. You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's hit it.
See you over there in finance, smirking, fuckers. See the finance guys.
This is round 1.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't even mentioned that we're only one away from our sub goal. Yeah, I didn't feel like it. We're only 1 away. So what?
Time to pick a category.
You want me to tell them? Shut up. Sorry about that. Finance people are yapping at me about how the fact that we're only 1 away from our sub goal, which is pretty cool.
The Miracle of 1511 was a festival in Brussels, Belgium, where the citizens displayed their displeasure with the government by making blank. Now use your device to
The Miracle of 1511 was getting that 1 sub.
If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Do it now.
Golden Rob with the gifted sub. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for that. You rule, Golden Rob. You see, finance? Good things come to those who wait. And because of Golden Rob, we're only 1 sub away. So, yeah, you guys should be thanking Golden Rob for that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Golden Rob. You got us that much closer to our final goal.
So here are your choices.
22, that's my favorite number in the world.
Tap it on your device.
There you go. You got some good stuff. By making mud puppets, stinky cheese, effigies, love in the streets, poo pies or poopies, fart sounds. Love a good fart sound. What is the right answer? I've picked prototype atomic bombs. Might be a little
Let's see what
a little tough.
Selected.
Poo pies. No, gotcha. A little poo pie. Prototype atomic bombs. Chloe. Great lie. Effigies. Hex basic. Well played. Fart sounds. Copland. Got him. Pornographic snowman. It's got to be the truth, baby. It's got to be.
Don't ask where they stuck the carrot.
Don't ask where they stuck the carrot. Nog is in the lead. Chaos Chloe gets to pick our next category. Exam pranks.
Try this one. In 2008, Kevin Sue and Jake Bryant ran a successful online campaign that encouraged fellow high school students to write the catchphrase blank in the essay section of their AP exams.
Ooh.
Type in your lies now.
I'm given certain choices. And I try to pick the best one of those three choices. I can't remember when I put the hot dog outfit on. When did that happen? Is there a timestamp on that? Is there a timestamp on that? No, there's no timestamp. Crap. Use a timestamp. I got a clock. I got a clock on the screen, like right here. And if I just had a timestamp, I would have known when my 15 minutes is up. Ooh, I can tell this straight.
Okay, seek the truth.
Ooh, Ooh, I like this one right here, but I don't think it's right. Join in eating ass. That one I could see. This is Sparta. What am I gonna pick though? I'm gonna pick that one because it's one of my favorite things. Don't have a cow, man. That's old school right here. This is old school right here. That's old school. Don't have a cow, man. Hashtag effort. That might be a little too before the hashtag was a thing.
I love this part.
I don't know though. That's what she said though. Golden Rob with a delicious lie. And don't have a cow. That was my lie. Gotcha. Chloe with a good lie. This is Sparta.
Proving that any high school
I pointed at that one.
Snyder's job.
I pointed at that one as being a possible answer. We got to get Reenie and Crazy on the board.
All right, choose a category.
Coplin, what's the category going to be? Pods? Construction? Hands off? A little press release?
Don't have all day.
It's a press release.
Here's the question. San Francisco newspapers published an unusual press release in 1859 from resident Joshua Norton declaring that he was blank. Write your lies now.
Ooh, blank. They gave me a great answer. Some of these audience ones are great. Like I can't write it myself, but I can pick like one of three. And the ones they gave me, one of them was pretty good. That's all I'll say, is it was pretty good. And what's nice about that,
Quick, or just hit the lie for me button.
hit the lie for me button if you have to. Everybody's in.
Okay, take a look
All
and
right.
find the truth.
He was Emperor of the United States, an international spy, a vegetarian, the president into cheese sexually, president of the world, the Almond King, well endowed or dead. I got the one I like. This one right here, vegetarian, would be a little weird just because of the date on it. But that would also be an unusual release back then. Like, all I eat is veggies. I don't think you want to tell anybody you're an international spy. You can pick that if you want. I wouldn't.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
I got you again. He was dead. Crazy's on the board. Good job, Crazy. The Almond King. Oh, well endowed. Coplin got him. An international spy. Chloe, great lie.
That was very persuasive.
I tried to cross that one out. I told you guys that wasn't the answer. Reenie got some points.
Something you might be interested in. You'd kind of have to be an emperor to afford living in San Francisco.
Reenie's on the board. Everybody's on the board now. Chloe's in the lead. We're going to round two.
Now for round 2, where the stakes are doubled.
Double steaks.
Uh-oh,
2 steaks.
incoming
Oh, 2
celebrity.
steaks sounds better than 1. Oh, and that makes me want to go to the Brazilian steakhouse. I'm going to be going to one at the end of the month. Oh,
Celebrity tweet. In September 2016, Howard Stern tweeted, "Blank is one of life's simple pleasure. Hashtag for what it's worth." All right, type in your lies.
what did Howard Stern tweet? I do not feel as confident about the answers they gave me for this one. So you guys should be all right. He was into cheese. He was a monster in bed. I'm gonna give that to you. I'm gonna give that to you. It was on the borderline. All I see is the word tits. For what tits? For what tits?
All right, find the truth.
Painting, yapping, a stable love life, cold coffee, farting, children, cleaning my ears, handies, golf, and money. I like handies. I don't feel confident about it, but I like it. It's a check off. Good answer. The answer I would probably tell you not to do is golf. I don't think Howard Stern's a golfer.
All right, who picked what?
That was a good lie, Yuck. Nog with a big giant
That
lie.
was a big one.
Chloe, just staying in the game. Oh, that's a big round for Nog.
Probably wanted to say
That's a
picking his
big
nose,
round
but
for
his
Nog.
legendary sense of decorum prevailed.
Giant round. Look at that. Giant round for Nog.
Select a category.
Crazy. What's it going to be? NASA. Trump science, construction, candy bars. Gratification.
Let me help with that.
Gratification.
Let's see how this strikes you. Ever heard of climacophilia? It's when you can only be sexually gratified when you blank. Okay, enter your lies.
You can only be sexually gratified when you blank. Climacophilia. That's when you can only be sexually gratified when you blank. One of the answers I was offered up is okay.
Hurry, use
That's the
like
word I'll
button
use.
if you're stuck.
Okay. Okay. That's what I would use. Out of time.
Okay, which one is the truth?
When you I'm picking one because it's so funny and that person deserves points. And if it's the truth, even better. Even better. My burp tasted like the California roll I ate earlier today. Or for dinner.
And what did people pick?
Golden Rob with a big lie.
Good lying there, well fibbed.
Nog's getting more points. That's the last thing you guys want to see. Crazy Felferini stuff when you're the weather. Are in total darkness. That's my lie. Thank you very much. Oh my God! So it's the truth!
I don't know, I just don't get it. Oh, ow! Okay, I get it now.
California rolls rule. And then yuck with the what? So somehow that was a good one. I did like that. Trump science.
And the question is,
What do we got?
after President Trump took office, scientists at the Research Council's UK decided to send their US colleagues blank. Enter your lies now.
Ooh. Not super stoked about my options. That's okay. It's okay. I'm not in the game. I feel like I've had a pretty good effect on this game though. Like my residual effects have been felt.
Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, find the truth.
No. I mean, problem with that is almost all those answers track. So it's tough.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Let's see what everybody picked. Send them tariffs. Crazy. I don't think those guys could do that. Nog, I got you, man. I didn't. It's just funny. Bottled farts. Visa applications. Copland. That's a big lie.
Fibbing.
Golden Rob. Trying to stay in the game. Stress balls. That's the last thing you wanted Nog to do was get that truth. Nog's trying to run away with this one. Like a runaway train. Like nobody's even close. Nobody is even close. And it's time for the final fibbage.
It's your last chance at points.
Don't let Nog get a single point here. You guys have no chance.
Exciting new crime-fighting technique. In 2017, Dutch police started fighting blank
with blank.
Write your lies now.
They didn't give me anything. They didn't really give me anything to work with there. So this game is going to be like, I don't think I'm going to have any effect on the end product. But I do feel kind of bad. I feel like I had a couple of audience lies that just sucked points out of the ecosystem that, you know, somebody might have been able to battle Nog with.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Hit the lie for me button.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Find the truth. I picked the answer I like the best. I wish my Penta Mask didn't mute the sound so much. Man, this is cool. But it's actually high quality stuff. All right, what do we got?
Okay, let's take a look.
I told you not to give Nog points. Nog, you win.
Great lie.
There's no coming back from that. That's a Nog victory. That's a great lie, by the way. Pickpocketing with mouse traps. Had to be drones with the Eagles. An absolutely wild victory by Admiral Nog. Well played.
Red alert. All hands stand to battle stations. Main and intercept course of the Romulan ship. Shields up. Load all torpedo bays. Stand by phasers. Warp factor 8. Engage.
Wonderful. Wonderfully done, Nog.
As I try to figure out what to write, I answer carefully.
Drew. How you doing, Drew? All right, so Mad Verse.
Hello, streamer.
Ooh,
I want to test my luck on the wheel.
let's do this first. All right, so a couple things are going to happen. I'm going to spin this wheel for a hex, and then we have one last commercial break here, and then we'll play Mad Verse City. So please, everybody, have patience. We're going to do a quick wheel spin, then we're going to take a 3-minute break. Subscribers can hang out with me. I'm going to practice juggling. If you're not subscribed, 3 minutes, then we'll be back. You won't miss anything. We won't start the game until we get back from the break. So feel free to get up, stretch, relax, do your thing as well. Let's go ahead and get this thing shuffled, and let's get a big spin. Let's get a big spin for Hex. Let's go. What's it going to be? Drew got gifted a sub. 5,000. A lot of things happened all at once there. It threw me off. It threw off my AP at Hex Basic. There we go. But Nog, Juval, big gifted sub. We're, and because of that, it's amazing. We're getting closer than we've ever been to our sub goal of 23 subs. We're one away. We're one away, and we're gonna get there. We're just one away. Drew with the follow. And speaking of finance, though, like I said, if you're subbed, hang around. I'm going to practice juggling. We'll just talk a little bit. Otherwise, in 3 minutes, we'll be back, and then we'll get started with Mad Verse City. So let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. All right, everybody, we're in commercial now. So like I said, I'm going to practice juggling. That light always throws me off. I don't like it. So I'm going to take these off. For whatever reason, I do better without them on. Ah! That wasn't horrible. Let's try again. I'm going to put on my Penta Mask and then juggle. It's actually harder because it takes your peripheral vision and messes it up.
Get ready to go bananas!
Well, let me put my headphones back on. Ah! And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for everybody who stuck around. Guillermo is from one of the one pretty much like the one podcast I listened to, the Dan Lebitard Show with Stu Gotts. Guillermo Billy Gill is one of the producers on the show, and this is a shirt that helps support Billy. I love Billy Gill. You just gotta wait. You just gotta wait. So, like at 9:15, I'll take this off, and then you guys do your worst. Do your worst. I'm used to it. That's the nature of the beast. So let's go ahead and get back over here. I always forget. I think it's in 5, right? Like it's in 5. We haven't Madverse City in a bit. There it is. I found it. Madverse City. Zacbox games. You know you want the spins. Oh! Oh, I got excited for a second there. I thought that might have been the one. Hex Basic. And there's your acronym. Wolf.
Big old robot. All right, come on.
WOFE. That's what you need. Hex is in. Yuck is in. Greenie's in. Crazy Frazee is in. Chloe is in. See how Golden Rob is done. Thanks for the games. Thank you for playing the games. Have a good one, Golden Rob. Have a great weekend. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Oh, I might get a chance to get in here. We often free elephants. I like that one. Whore out fucking everybody. Have a good night, Golden Rob. Golden Rob. All right, what do we got? So right now, there's some names not here yet that I would have expected. I would have expected at least Copland in here. All right, I'll get in. I'm in. Oh. I know. No, we probably need to because we don't want Gene around. Nog's in. And Copland says, we got a full boat. Let's get it on. Wacky Orifice, fuck everybody. Oh, I like that one. Wacky Orifices, fuck everybody. Let's get started.
Doors
We got a full
open
boat.
in 3, 2, 1.
The boat is full, folks. Are people going to be mean or are people going to be nice? I've won the game doing completely nice raps in the past.
MCs in here.
There was a
DJ
lot of them
Rage,
coming
Tell
through.
them how we get down.
Holy
up in here.
Ohio.
Hey, yo,
Fuck
big boy,
efforts.
You gotta step to the side over here.
All right,
I
Shadow.
hate that the banana
Okay.
part and the peel are two different things.
Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word
Here's
or
a
a
mess
phrase. All
in
right,
here.
we'll move on. Hey,
Yeah, we're
Shadow
moving on.
came
We know
back.
that we
Thanks for
we know the
We
rules.
doing this. Robots or no robots. Let's do this. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word.
We knew
or
what it
phrase,
was at least
then
for
an
a
entire
moment.
line
All right,
that
what do we got?
rhymes
Give
with
me.
the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Don't use the suggestion button unless you really have to. It's all right. I'm putting in some stuff. I like that one. Okay, I got something here. It's not great though. Who am I forgot. Who am I going against? I'm in though.
Got half your writing done? Because you should.
You got half your writing done? Because you should. Don't forget, you don't have as much time as you think you do when you're playing these games. There's always a little bit of delay. One nice thing you can do is we do have a clock up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, so that you can kind of like figure out what your delay is.
Here's the draw.
Oh,
Check
I'm
out
going
who's
against
facing
Nog.
off against who.
No,
Yo, we got the
I don't want to
first
say
two
mean
robot
things
battle
about
rappers
Nog.
ready
That
to
makes
go.
me
Let's
sad.
go on and get it in. Players, be sure to give props or throw some hot garbage their way if they're using some hot garbage lyrics.
You never know how it pans out. You never know what the audience is going to think.
I make new rules like a modern Abe Lincoln. Rule number 1 says fuck your rhymes, they be stinkin'. My mom always says I'm her number 1 lovey. Well, no one likes you since you smell like pee.
Alright, I see you swag. Yo, you gotta get that.
All I know from watching the Z-Word show. Watching him chuck hugs like a pro. Knock knock, who's there? It's me, DJ Scratch and Sniff. I hope this round goes well and I don't whiff.
Ooh.
Alright, peace.
I love the nice rhymes.
Ding, ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who's
If
the
I was
dopest
given those
MC.
two rhymes without knowing who was involved, I would vote for Nog. And look at me and my avatar, we match. So like if I get beat this round, I will not be upset. Wow. There's people that dig nice, there's people that dig naughty, I guess.
You know what
That was well done,
you know how
Nog.
you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Check it out. I need my
Well
next
done.
battlers up and ready to go.
Crazy versus Heck Basic TV.
You'll say whatchamacallit. You're crazy, so I'll keep you in my pocket. I'm the one with the golden hand. Take it, and we'll be the greatest band.
Ooh, an olive branch
Check
was
it out.
extended.
That was a weak score, and that was a weak battle.
Oh, don't be upset about the olive branch.
My eyes on the prize because I'm friendly.
Ooh.
Although I might still kill honestly. Call this the start of my victory trip. While I take my victory sip.
Ooh, victory trip is a whole new thing. I don't think I've ever heard it put that way
All
before.
right, y'all, it's voting time.
Oh,
Let's make it happen.
This one's tough. I look like I got this some emo bullshit going on with my hair over here.
Congratulations, Shorty.
I still got 5 more minutes in this outfit.
You know what it is. It's the
You
next
know what it
matchup.
is? Yuck versus Copland from the Xander Zone.
I got words in my heart and a mic in my asshole.
Whoa.
Would you kindly remove it if it's not too much a hassle? Wakao Bam Zoom is my battle fart. I hate both my bars. Can we pretty please restart?
That was okay.
I like that.
Let's keep it moving. Next robot, grab the mic.
I'm the greatest as you can all cook. I'll teach you some recipes without a book. I dropped one single now in Rich's oil baron. If you ask for rhyme advice, you know I'll be sure you.
I gotta go Copland there. Thank you, Nog, for the hydrate.
Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst.
We
either.
got our little hug barrel.
All right,
Let's
now
go.
you gotta use your devices
I gotta
to
go
find out
Copland on
who
that
gonna
one.
make it and who gonna get slayed.
I gotta go Copland on that one. Allen wrench, screwdriver tip, air hole, drink hole.
Okay, good job. Good job. We
Wow.
got your winner. Hey, man, come on. Watch where you step.
Decimation.
Where my MC's at, come on and get down. Let's get it started.
I drive to the hoop, like Kobe. Oh sweet moly, how I love you holy. I won a Nobel Prize for baking. This is our making.
It all rhymes.
All right. We heard that.
Says I
Let's
look
keep it
like an
moving. Now, what you gonna
uncircumcised
say after that?
Simpson dick. All right, Chloe.
Here I come, straight from the Rome. I don't know what to put here. I messed up. The rhymes I paint are worth 1,000 queens. You rhymes are only worth a can of beans.
Ooh, it comes around though in the end.
Now we
Can
gotta
of
move
beans
on. The
is a
battle over.
powerful
It's time for you
ender.
to pick up your devices and vote.
It's a powerful ender. But Rini rhymed all the way through, so you gotta you gotta put all that stuff together and how it matters to you.
Votes in.
You know, but like you aren't worth a can of beans or hill of beans. You ain't worth shit. We got 2 minutes in this outfit. Can't wait to take it off. It's hot. Let's get his bullseye. Rini, that. Bounce off the wall. Rini wins. Somebody didn't vote.
Okay, there's your winner. Okay, everybody.
It's true.
Round one is done.
So I mean, you
Let's
circled
move on
back.
to
You
the
took
next
care of
round.
business. What do we got?
Let's check the score.
I mean, this is Copland, right? Yeah.
Time to get right.
All right. Who am I going against? Oh, I'm going against Copland. That's no good. Sucks. Not horrible, not great. Okay. And we're in. We're in. I'm going after Don't Destroy Us, Please Center. I'm taking him out. Tap on that Don't Destroy Us, Please Center so we can get this building out of here. Cause damage. Lots of taps. This is how you should tap it during Retro Lunch if you're watching on TikTok. Just tap the shit out of the screen. Tappity, 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 tap. Tomorrow on Retro Lunch, 1 o'clock. On TikTok and Twitch, we're going to be playing Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. There we go. Put that building out here. Just like I took out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Follow the Foot Clan for the Game Boy. Beat that today. The rare defeating of a game in the 1 hour we have for Retro Lunch. That was awesome. But yeah, we do that Monday through Friday. If you're interested in retro gaming, I take my lunch break, start the clock, we play one game for 1 hour. Good stuff coming next week. No, I haven't.
These are the round 2 matchups based on how you did in
There's the
round 1.
list.
The money gets a lot better in the second round.
I'm
First
really
battle,
excited for Bad Dudes.
Let's get it going.
That's the one. No, Chippendale's going to come. All right, Yuck, what do you got?
Compared to my words, yours are colorful. My arms are like cats and are wonderful. Anyone home in there? Nice to see you. I got nothing at all. Going home sad. Bye-bye.
Oh, wow.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving.
Your turn. Get ready.
I ain't your friend, I ain't your compadre. Because you'll never be getting in my way. If you were a movie, you'd be Jaws. A low-budget movie with way too many flaws.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay.
Jaws caught a stray.
Cool. Time to vote,
Spielberg
y'all.
fans.
Who brought it and who didn't?
Spielberg fans are up in arms. But Yuck also got the bird R, so I don't know.
Hit the voting button. Pick somebody.
My hair's getting worse and worse.
All right, you see it. The numbers don't
Give me
lie.
a haircut.
Congratulations. Now it's time for the next couple of MCs to get down.
Nog versus Hex. What's next?
The sun is about to set on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Oh!
And the main course, you're a treat.
Sampling.
Cause you sweet inside, all thick and creamy.
Ooh. Hit him with a sample.
Okay, word. Cool.
A little
Let's go.
rhyme there
Now
at the
let's keep
end.
it moving.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go. Your turn.
I like it.
I messed you up with you, Miss Orgy. Sorry about that, my phone only has 4 grams. My rhymes are superb.
4 grams.
These are so weak. I didn't mean that, honestly, I can't speak.
Your phone's only got 4
All right,
grams.
I see what you're working
For some
with.
reason, that's what they did
All right,
there.
Now it's time for you to use your devices and vote.
Banana Twinkies are outstanding. I'm going with the sample. I went with Hex.
Everybody voted, and we got our winner.
I
Congratulations.
have one
y'all.
time. It was
I need
beautiful.
my next 2 MCs to step up here. You ready to go?
Sometimes it's the way it goes, Nog.
I'll beat you all day and twice on April Fools. Psych. Just kidding. I think you're cool. Better take a seat, you're looking shitty. You better hope the voters show you pity.
That was kind of cool.
That was kind of cool.
Grab the mic, yo. It's on you.
You're battling me? Well, bring it, my neighbor. I know all the rules of HOA, so let me do your horoscope says you're going to fail late. I hate big Newtons, but I always love a date.
Yo, time's a wait. Let's keep it moving.
Again,
Check it out.
I
Now
can't
it's
be
time
mad.
to use your devices to vote on who brought it strong.
Figs and dates are two different things, though, aren't they? Or are they? How close are they?
Did you forget to vote?
Yeah, I got dominated. The voters showed you pity.
Here's your winner.
I guess. No, because the way I was seeing it was like
What
I
about
couldn't
two
tell if
MCs
you were
then?
like,
Let's
I don't
go.
like fig Newtons to cookies, but I always like a date, and then like saying I just don't like them one way, but I like it the other.
Match my face and your dick.
Whoa!
And yes, I'll say in the mind I am sick. You should run away and join the Taco Bell. While I continue to send you to fucking hell.
Nitro negativity, nitro
All right,
fire.
Appreciate you.
From crazy.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
We just had face to dick contact.
It hurts me to say it, but you're so lazy. I mean that nicely, crazy.
Ooh.
When I'm done, you won't remember your age. Never mind, you're on top of the stage.
All right, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote.
I'm torn. Yep, another.
Congratulations, we got our winner. Now that was a hot battle.
That's a lot.
Let's go ahead and check
That evened things up a little bit. No, I think Copland took off a little more because he gave me the business. 420. Copland's going to be hard to catch.
All right, now this is your last chance. Go ahead and get at him.
Copland's going to be hard to catch. Okay. We'll see. But we're in a spot where
Move those thumbs faster. Time is halfway up.
where I think Copland might have an insurmountable lead unless Copland gets done in the end or splits it and somebody underneath sneaks in. I'll vote. Hey, Copland. I'm with you. I vote for who's the best. Whatever is the best is the best. I also
to have us fill in your line.
Especially with this stuff is I never bag anybody for spelling or when the mispronunciation happens because it's usually not your fault.
Yo, sometimes
like Nog did not mean to say 4 grams. Guaranteed did not mean to say 4 grams.
Okay, here's the card for the final round.
Lots of money on the
Chloe
line.
versus
You ready?
Copland.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Now let me hear you spit it.
Me versus Yuck.
I'd usually expect to find you near the DMV line. License renewal peel after coming while driving crash. Don't come at me with that big old beard style. Smile.
Oh no!
Wasn't the best I heard, but it
Oh,
wasn't
no.
the worst either. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
You feel so bad they had to call a nurse. Just stop rhyming. Yeah. It's only getting worse. Stab to me and you're gonna get bled. Listening to you is like a bag of dicks to the head.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Check. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline.
Come on now. Be truthful. He only wrote 1 word in that last line. Outrageous.
Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. Next 2 robot battlers. Let's get it in.
Just put on your coat and run to the church. All the players are lining up to buy my merch. I've heard better sounds coming out of the cat. Crazy, your rhymes are too weak to holler back.
Okay, you're in trouble, Crazy.
Alright. I see what you're working with. Now it's your turn. Let's get it in.
I am crestfallen. I feel crestfallen. No,
You
that's a
think
good
you can
word.
Come from me, you little cat. Stop acting like a fucking brat, or take a nap. Your brain's so small it's the size of a crumb. I definitely have never thought about fucking ya in the bum.
That was kind of cool.
See, that's not what that feels like. When you have to say it,
The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure
Not
out
that
who
I
it
know
is
of.
that's the dopest MC.
I think they definitely could redo it just to get some better like reading of the lines. If only just for that.
All right, y'all, here's your winner. The next 2 robots, come on down.
Hold up now, just wait a minute. Fuck being nice anymore, I'm here to win it. I'm sorry to hear all you brought was beans.
Oh.
I'm sorry that I had to be mean.
Okay, you gotta come something.
Yeah,
hotter
like
than
that would be nice
You know
if they
you
could
gotta
get away
answer
from
that. Put
the
some
pure
weights on them muscles
roboticism.
and get them words out.
Even if it's still robots.
You should apologize for being so messy. I'm gonna ride a dick like Bessie. I'm going national, you're going to the Burger King. Oh hell yeah, it's almost spring.
It did
All
feel
right,
more
you
like
heard that. Let's keep it moving.
spring.
Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest
Yeah,
rapper? Who's the
that's true
wackest
too. And I feel like this is a popular one, so I'm surprised. I mean, it took them a long time to get to TKO, another one.
Let's get those
So
votes
you never
in.
know. It might be on their agenda, and if it comes, we'll have it here at the Z Word. Ooh, somebody abstained again. There was an abstention.
And now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo.
Well, I'd let somebody else
here,
like
right
get paid
now,
to write the
the final
songs,
matchup.
but like maybe have updates to the game that adds more beats.
The train's left the station and you're at the scrapyard. While I'm here sipping on charm. You done over there? Or you gonna keep fleeing? Or will you force me to keep being?
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. It's time for you to come back. Show them your strength.
Show them your strength.
Look at you now thinking you're all fulfilling. Time to bring a little order to the chaos. Only God will. A quick question. Are you legit or a mashed potatoes? I'm the Godfather. You're all just my Freddos.
They said it right.
Your own fingers so you won't type any more words. Right now is the time to vote. So start clicking that button. Let's get those votes in.
Maybe I was just hearing what I wanted to hear. Yeah, Calvin's gonna run away with it. I think that's that's the win. There's nobody can catch him.
Dopeness. Let's check out the score.
That's a Copland win. I'm willing to say it.
We would like to thank all the battlers that came out. Now look.
Oh,
it
was close.
On your way out of here, 'cause you gotta go.
Rini is in second place. I ended up way near the bottom. Yuck. Super bottom. Super bottom.
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC. Known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows.
Yeah, that wasn't your finest hour, Yuck.
Bring out your best, protect your neck and chest. You need a whole army if you think it's sweet. I break down the rhythm, get in them with precision. My mission ain't complete till you're dead in the street.
All right, Copland.
Use your brain, so take caution. Microphone smash or bash your cats often. You choking on the style.
What's next? We got time for at least one more.
Press your luck and get stuck with left jabs or full right cross.
Oh yeah, man, you guys turned on Death by AI real fast. Riff tracks the game.
Like a lion in a brush when he stalks his prey. When it's time to eat the beast, they got time
No,
to play. Release a mighty roar after every kill to let them know I'm still hungry.
I mean, if everybody's gonna stick around, then yeah, it probably would be. That one only does 6. Yeah, we can do that. We can whip it up.
You're the next one up, so place your best bet. You're a rookie in this league, I'm a seasoned vet. My toolbox for you bots full to the rim.
Let's do the triple. We're gonna go claymation.
Boats and nuts get piled high with the weak rest in peace and the strong survive.
We're gonna go with the claymation. Now, that's the only thing about riff tracks and what's dub is they don't have quite enough players. That's my problem. No. 10 o'clock I would be. Oh no, we gotta do a quick reset of the Xbox. Real quick. No, I'm not in overtime till 10 o'clock. Zacbox is always 3 hours. And then the Wednesday show's usually 2. So I end up doing 10 hours of streaming a week with the retro lunch. It's a lot. It's a lot. There you go. You can play South of Midnight right now if you got the premium edition. The all nude stream happening. That's probably never happening. Probably never. Quiplash 3, My Games and Apps. That's a number 7. I need a 7. Nobody wants that in their life. Nobody wants that in their life. Whipping and lashing, number 3. New stream. At 50K what? Oh, ounces. Can't call it. You can sell Z-word pasties. I guess that would be kind of funny. FHRX. I'm gonna have to go to the store. One was out. Thank you, Nog. he rocks xylophones. For he rocks xylophones. I love it. I'm gonna jump in. He rocks xylophones. Let's go Flash 3. I'm gonna use my man. Oh, look at that. It's a full boat. Let's go. Let's get full. We're up. We're doing it. We are doing it. First hand hardcore rhythmic. XOXOXO. Father Hannigan's really xenophobic. I can see that. First hand hardcore rhythmic. XOXO. Xenophobic is a great word, though.
I'm your host, Schmitty, the game show host you flushed down the toilet as a kid. Surprise!
Oh, no.
And if you're not in the game, you can still kind of be in the game. Just punch in the room code and join the audience. Let's kick it
people
off
are getting
with
close.
round 1. 2 prompts will show up on your device. Answer them however the mood strikes. You'll go head-to-head against someone else's clever answer, and everybody else will decide which one they like better. You'll rake in the points based on the percentage of people who dig your response. Got it? Great.
Got it? Great. Let's go. Let's attack. All right. Ugh. My brain
Just a few
went.
seconds left.
He's like that. Chloe, you got about, I was going to say, you probably don't have any time left based on
Here's
lag.
where the fun starts.
All right. Now we got some fun. Hopefully it's funnier than mine.
Kicking things off, the worst thing to write inside a get well soon card.
Oh, my. Your grave is getting cold. Your prognosis is actually pretty decent. Your grave is getting cold.
Let's see the next one.
Good job,
the
Rini.
Worst thing to find in your belly button.
Ooh. The shit in your pants switch. Someone else's blood. I went with someone else's blood.
And now, good hard-boiled eggs. Bad hard-boiled blank.
Hard-boiled potatoes.
All right, people, it's voting
Hard-boiled
time.
bacon. Isn't a hard-boiled potato just a mashed potato? Yeah, like hard-boiled is about the only way I don't want my bacon.
All right,
Anything else
check
probably
this
would be
out.
fine.
A contestant's job title you would not be surprised to see on The Bachelor.
You wouldn't be surprised to see fluffer or finance.
Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Pick your favorite.
Next, a terrible sound option to have on a white noise machine.
Playing with puke or metal scratching?
And now, pick your favorite.
Oh gosh, those are both good. Those are both good. That was really not quite close.
Moving right along. Jesus' secret middle name.
Here's the center. Oh!
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Jesus come ninja Christ or Jesus freaking Christ. Man, I feel like I was even closer than Rini.
Next on the docket, there's a secret tax loophole that allows you to count blank as dependents.
What are we counting as dependents? Counting houseplants or sex dolls?
And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Gotta be the sex dolls, right? Gotta be. Gotta be.
And next, a bar for corrupt politicians.
Bar for corrupt politicians. A Hershey's chocolate bar or the bribery.
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
I know which one I like. I've voted for it. The bribery. We're going to the bribery after work.
Oh, I'll never forget you round one, but now it's time to look at the scores.
And I wasn't even that happy with it. I just got lucky that I ran into an answer that wasn't quite there. Reenie's in the lead, but it's a good battle. It's a battle right here. Round two.
Next up is a little thing I call round two. Prompts are more out there, and the points are doubled.
All right. Okay.
There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have to.
Poof. Sorry, I was focused. I was trying.
Let's do this. Let's break the ice with, what did Goldilocks say when she took her date home?
Dick is just right. We fucking
Okay,
what?
time to choose.
I like the just right. I like it.
Without further ado,
Good job, Rini.
a prank Abe Lincoln loved to play at the White House.
Russian roulette. Who smelt it?
Here's the fun part.
Dealt it.
Pick your favorite quip.
Well, I don't know if either one of those are full-on pranks. I don't know.
And here we have the name of the subreddit.
The subreddit that only has one follower.
/blank.
Our Grandma A BDSM.
All right, choose your favorite.
Grandma BDSM or Tony's Chores, Love Mom. That grandma one I feel would be popular. I feel it would be populated like crazy. Where Tony's Chores are just for Tony.
Let's keep it going. A game you only play when you're really, 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 really bored.
Ooh. Hide the pickle. Tongue chicken.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
Oh my. I was waiting for somebody to write Zacbox. A lot of 50-50 fights here.
Okay, what's next? A lyric you will never hear in a punk rock song.
I'm gonna fuck your mom so hard she
Time to pick
forgets
the one
you.
you like best.
I love when there's rules. Not 100% sure, actually.
We have
If anybody knows what
the
tongue
weirdest
chicken is,
function
please let us
Iron
know.
Man's high-tech armor can perform.
Coming or autoerotic
vote for your
asphyxiation. I still remember Quiplash 3, the cum round. Man, yuck, you just can't catch a break tonight, my friend. You cannot catch a break. That's also going to
Next
help
up,
crazy big
the name
time.
of an intensely competitive cooking show.
Ooh. Knives Out. Grill for your life.
And now, pick your favorite.
Grill for your life. I like that one. Grill for your life. It's like grill or die. And that was a safety quip. Harsh.
Let's see how they handle. What scandal will rock the North Pole this year?
Rudolph has sex with an elf.
Decisions.
Vixen.
Choose your favorite.
Why is your bum glowing red? Man, a lot of Rudolph action. It's when two people stick their tongues out
We're 2/3
and
of the
get
way there.
closer
Let's
to
see
each
where you
other, and the
stand.
first one to put their tongue back in their mouth loses. Huh. Never heard of that. Copland, though, is holding on, or has made his way into the
Right
lead.
up to Thriplash, where points flow like honey.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of
You'll
Pokey
each get a
either.
prompt that
Thriplash.
needs 3 separate responses.
Three
One of you wasn't
separate
paying attention, but that's fine.
Responses. It's a close battle going into the end here. Give it your all. Now, what is Pokey? So now we've learned what tongue chicken is. But what's Pokey? Like, do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Well, that's my thing. It's like, don't challenge me to that game. You will lose every time. You'll lose every time.
Okay, let's do this. Summarize your last romantic encounter in
Last
3
romantic
words.
encounter in 3 words. Lifeless, sad, abandoned. Okay? Fine, I guess. Vaporware.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
I mean, it's a bummer that that's also sad, but I guess I go with vaporware because that's the funniest of the 6 things. By a like a large amount. Like a large amount. Vaporware is it. So vaporware. Yuck, finally got something going. I should have known with a nerdy ass word like that it was yours.
A kid can call their grandpa.
What else can you call your grandpa? Judge, jury, executioner, pops, older man, or Earl.
Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Pandemonium. I see pops on there. I love a pop. It's pop, not soda. Your honesty is very much appreciated, Chloe. It's the last thing I needed. Was a tie.
You could never date someone who blank, blank, or blank.
Ooh. Who gives you up, lets you down, runs around, and deserts you. Was alive, existed,
All right,
no
choose your
longer
favorite.
alive. Oh my lord, those are both. Oh, I don't even know what to do. Because one answer is spectacular, but then the other one nails the punchline. Crazy, you nailed it.
Want to win the Kentucky Derby? The best horse trainers never let their horses blank, blank, or blank.
Or what? Train, enter, live. Never give up. Never surrender. Never come to church again. Never. I had to go with that one. Copland needed that to hold their lead going into the end.
Give me those final scores.
I think Copland did enough to hold their lead. Especially because they defeated Rini. Yeah. Hex tried to give it a go. But couldn't quite get there. Well done. Good back to back. Good back to back. And the timing on that is perfect. I don't hate you, Rini. I didn't know it's your answers until they show that it is. I just gotta vote. I gotta vote for the truth. I gotta vote for what feels right. All right, so
hello, streamer.
Yeah, we can do a little bit of that.
Test my luck on the wheel.
First thing though, I'm gonna try to find somebody else who's playing Zacbox games that we can stream here in a little bit, or raid here in a second.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
Penetrated the analytics. That's the way you do it. All right. See what we can find. I'm taking a look here. I'll come back to that in a second. Let's do the wheel spins. We got some wheel spins. Hey, if you want to do that, you got to do it earlier. You got to fit it in. Get it in there earlier. Don't bring it to the end of the show. Bring it to the beginning. All right, what do we got here? Crazy wants to spin, Rini wants to spin, and Yuck wants to spin. Let's start with Crazy. Shuffle eyes. 3 chances to get that DD out of here. Crazy gets 1,000. Who's next? It's Rini. Shuffled, spun. What's Rini gonna get? Oh, it was so close to the wheel of gift cards, but 2,500 instead. And then Yuck wants a piece of the wheel. Shuffle, spin. Yuck time. Nobody was able to crack that nobody was able to crack that sad. The DDs. Nobody was able to get it. All right, hold on. Before I forget, I'm just going to do it right now. Unless somebody gets another spin in. We got 73.
Hello, streamer.
Okay.
I want to test my luck on the wheel.
We'll spin it. But if we don't get it done before the end of this show, I do have to reset. I have to complete all. And then all those dynamite dollars get spent. All right, will it land? We're looking for, where's it at? Return all DDs. This is the one we're looking for right here. Return all DDs. Ooh.
I want to test.
Crazy's going to do it twice. Shuffle, shuffle. Spin number 1. Well, now we don't know about that one anymore. Spin number 1 is 2,500. What are we going to add to this 2,500? We're going to add 5,000. So 7,500. 7,500. There you go. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh,
streamer.
Crazy's looking to save everybody's bacon. All right. Let's go ahead and spin this bad boy. And it's going to go right by that double or 50,000. And you get 2,500. All right, I'm going to count it down one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and complete all. And now they're gone. 2 weeks start again. We'll see how it goes. All right, now I said we'd find somebody to raid. Now I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to go back to. We're going to go back. Jackbox Party Packs. Who are we going to raid? Why is it being weird now? I just want to search the game. There. Jeez Louise. All right, we've done this one. We're going to go back to Rodorick. He's sitting in the box. I liked his stream from before. We're going to rate him up. Hold on. Rodorick. What? Why didn't that work? It's supposed to work. What? I only do them on... Why is this not working? Why is it not working? We might not be doing a raid tonight because I can't get this thing to work. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. I don't know what I'm doing. That's how much I suck at this. Yeah, Hex Basic. Yeah. Thursday nights, we do Jackbox. Roar Drick. I'm going to have that. I've got this up and ready to hit in a second because we got to go through the ending spiel. Let me get the wheel out of here. Number 1, thank you for everybody for hanging out and doing this. And the schedule for things is, yes, mostly pretty much every Thursday we're doing this. Zacbox games. We also do a show on Wednesday, which is more of a lazy river. We just do whatever. Sometimes it's words on stream. I might play retro games. You never know. Wednesday's kind of a lazy river. We just hang out. Thursdays are Zacbox. The other thing I do is every Monday through Friday, sometime between 12 and 2, because it literally does revolve around my work schedule, I do retro lunch where I play a retro video game for 1 hour. It's really cool. You can see that on TikTok or Twitch. Before we get out of here, though, remember, it's pop, not soda. It is. It was pop first. Don't let anybody tell you that it wasn't. It was pop before it was soda. That is a fact. Big Soda took it away from us, and we need to take it back. Support your local movie theaters. Support them. Minecraft is out this week. One Hell of a Summer is out this week. There's still Black Bag is good. Go see that. There's a lot of good stuff at the theaters. Go see it. Follow on all social media at The Z Word Show. Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere. You can get me. You can see reruns of the shows. You can see reruns of Retro Lunch. I post stuff to social media, reviews, things like that. I actually finally got some stuff to review. It's been a hot minute. But let us, follow everywhere you can. Share everything you can, because the more that we can spread it out, the better. And I definitely will let you guys know how Minecraft was. So now stick around for the raid. We're going to Rordrick. Family friendly. So, their rule 1 is don't be crude or cruel. Johnny Balls, we're on our way out of here. Good to see you. All right, everybody. I'll come over and hang out for a second. Rordrick. The raid has been created. It's created. I love it. Stick around, say hi to Rordrick. If you haven't followed him already, make sure you do. And I'll see you in just a little bit. And until next time, have a good one. Stay safe, stay cool, and above all, stay hydrated. I don't have a raid message yet. Just that's a fucking raid. Don't say it's a fucking raid because it's family friendly. It's a blue raid. Just be cool. All right. See you guys over there.